Good evening, folks. Sitting out in the backyard here at home. You can barely see anything, but I got a little fire going in the burn ring right over there. I'm gonna light up a few lanterns tonight. First things first, I'm gonna light up this old Dietz 2D light. This is the one from, I don't know, not all that long ago, not that many videos ago. I did this and another lantern together, and this is one my Uncle Bob bought at a thrift store for $1 or $2. Good old lantern. It's got a lot of fuel left in it, so before I hang it up in the rafters, I always like to burn all the fuel out of it. So I'm gonna let this one go all night out here tonight. We've had a lot of crappy weather, lots of rain, super hot and humid. Finally, just yesterday and overnight last night, the weather finally broke and cooled down a little bit to where I can be outside and not be absolutely miserable. It was only highs in the low to mid 90s, but it was super humid. So tonight I'm going to light up a few lanterns out here, and they're going to be the 3 ash flash lanterns that I own. I don't know, you can't see this very well in the dark here, but this is the first ash flash lantern that I ever owned, and it is the first vintage lantern that I ever owned. My dad bought me a new Coleman lantern for my birthday when I turned, I believe, 13 maybe. And then not all that long after that, we were at a yard sale and I saw this old ash flash lantern. I believe I paid $5 for it, that was probably in about 92 or 3 or so. I've had it ever since. I've got a picture of me lighting this lantern when I was about 13 or 14 years old. I'll find that and I'll put it in the video here. But yeah, I've had this, well, I probably got it when I was about 13 or 14, and I'm 46 now, so had the lantern for a long time. And I know it probably has not been lit in the past year, but it definitely has been lit in the past 2 years. So it's not been a long time since it's been lit, but it's also not been just a day or two. So let's see if it'll light up here. I got it down out of the rafters today. I wiped it down a little bit, filled it up with fuel. When I took the cap off, it had a bunch of pressure in it still. Filled it up with fuel, and that's all I've done. I've not done anything else to it. That brightened things up a little bit. There we go. Let me flip the camera around here. It is bright. I don't know if it'll pick up the label down there at all. It's not in great condition, but it's not bad. It's just an old lantern. I would say probably from the 1970s. I think that all 3 of the ash flashes I'm going to light tonight are probably from the 60s or 70s, but there's no good way to date them. There's no date codes on them like Coleman has. But good old lantern. It's been, I'm pretty positive that it's been over a year. I know that the last time I lit this lantern was when I bought the 3rd lantern I'm going to light here tonight, or the 3rd ash flash lantern I'm going to light here tonight. So I'll look back and see when that video came out. Alright, we'll slide that off to the side just a little bit. I have got, I have to get the light where it'll show this. When we were on vacation, I bought some beers from out in, this one is from Big Sky Brewing, Montana, USA. I bought them when I was in Yellowstone National Park, and they're all from, I believe, either Big Sky in Montana or one in South Dakota. There was another brewery, but they had like the thing where you can do a mix and match, make your own 6-pack. And this one is Moose Drool. Moose Drool Brown Ale. So I'm going to crack this open and drink it while I'm out here too. I'm certainly not a beer review guy, but I've been saving these since we got home from vacation over a month ago for taking like on a camping trip or something. Well, I work every other weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, from either 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So on the weekends I work, I have no chance of going on a camping trip then. And the weekends that I've been off have either been raining or just too stinking hot to go camping. So I've been saving these, and finally I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna crack one open here while I'm making a video. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Here's the second one I'm going to light up tonight. Ash Flash Single Mantle. I have not done a video specifically on this lantern. The first one I lit has been in a couple videos. This one I believe was in the video of the third Ash Flash I'm going to light, because I think that I took both of these out and lit them to have in the video that I was making for that third one. But I've not done a video specifically on this, but it is a single mantle Ash Flash. The Ash Flash lanterns are what they call like a Coleman clone. They're pretty similar to a Coleman, but they're not exactly the same. Same thing with this one. I got it down out of the rafters, got a damp towel, wiped all the dust off of it. The same time that that lantern was lit last is the same time that this one was lit last, because I had them both lit when I made the video of the third one that I'm going to light, and have not been lit since then. We'll see how difficult this one will be to light. In general, Ash Flash lanterns are a little persnickety when it comes to lighting, because they've got pretty big beefy generators in them that take a while to heat up. So they're likely to flare up a little when you're lighting them. Give that tip cleaner a turn. Uh-oh. Maybe this one's not going to go. Yeah, I don't know if this one's going to light or not without working on it. if I remember right, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that maybe the tip cleaner on this particular lantern does not work. Oh goodness, I was not planning on tearing a lantern apart out here right now. Fortunately, these single mantle ash flash lanterns come apart pretty similar to a 200A. They are really, really simple to pop apart. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning on this, but I'll be right back. I'm going to go get something to clean it. Okay. Alright, my little toolkit I got. This is just the stem out of the middle of a Coleman generator that was junk that I've saved because it's got the tip cleaner wire on it still, so you can use it for cleaning the tip on a generator that does not have a working tip cleaner, if you can see well enough to get it lined up to go in there. I'm pretty sure when I got this lantern and took it apart, the little pricker, the little rod that goes up the middle of this generator that's supposed to have tip cleaner on it, the little wire on the tip of it was broken off. There we go. I think I got it unplugged. Are you kidding me? Now I just broke the mantle on it. Trying to blow all the debris off of there, and I blew right on the mantle, so I guess I'm this far invested, I'm going to put a damn mantle on it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put the bolt back in here that holds it all together. Then I'll run back up to the garage again, get a mantle to put back on this thing. Alright, I'll be right back after I go get a mantle to put on there. Okay. Certainly didn't plan on doing all this stuff. I expect these to just all three light right up, but Okay. Trim these strings off so we don't look like amateurs. Throw them on the ground here. Dad ain't gonna sweep them up for me here, that's for sure. They'll just have to lay on the ground and rot here. Alright, let's burn this mantle in. Now, hopefully that tip does not plug up again here. If it does, this lantern will probably just get set off to the side and we'll light the third one. Get in there. There we go. Get the old ball nut back on there. Alright, let's try this one more time. I believe it may go this time. I think so. Yeah, that tip cleaner does absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure the little wire for the tip cleaner is broken off. And it is burning, but it's not burning super bright and great. I feel like that tip probably is plugged up a little bit again. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see me find a new generator with a new tip cleaner for this. We'll see if we can come up with one of those and we'll do a video of replacing the generator on here and putting a new tip cleaner in. Yeah, it's not doing great. Yeah, it's definitely not burning good. I'll go ahead and shut this one off. We'll set it off to the side here. We'll light up the third ash flash lantern. The third one is another double mantle. And I have done a video on this before. I bought this one off eBay and I made a video of this one when I unboxed it and got it going the first time. And that also is, I'm pretty sure I've had this one going since then. So I guess that's not the last time that this one was burned, but it's probably still been well over a year since I've had this one lit. Alright, pump this one up a little bit. I don't know if you can see in the video. my custom reflector that I made on there. A 16-ounce Pabst Blue Ribbon can. You get the I call them the pounders, the 16-ounce cans of whatever kind of beer you choose. You can make a reflector for your lanterns. Cut them off, like cut the can, split it down the side, cut them off the top and the bottom, and they're absolutely the perfect size for making a reflector. Alright, well, let's see if this one will light up. Try to turn it so the reflector's not blocking everything so you can see if it lights or not. Yep, that one's gonna light. Give the tip cleaner a turn on that one. Yeah, that tip cleaner seems like it doesn't do anything either. It definitely does on my old original one. Okay. Okay, well, I got 2 out of the 3 ash flash lanterns going. The old Dietz lantern, it's still sitting back here burning. I'm going to let it sit back here on the table and burn all night tonight. I'll let these go for about another hour or so before I get ready to head up to bed. And maybe I'll come back out here tomorrow morning. I'll be up early tomorrow morning because I have to work nights tomorrow night. So maybe I'll come back out here tomorrow morning and we'll check on the old Dietz 2D light, see if it's still going after it sits out here and burns all night tonight. Good morning, folks. It's about 5:30, 5:40 in the morning. The old Dietz number 2, I think I said number 2 D light last night when I lit this, but it's a number 2 Blizzard. But I'm pretty sure I said D light last night when I lit this. Either way, sat out here and burned nice all night long. The rooster's crowing saying it's time to get up. I'm gonna sit out here now, enjoy the cool, quiet morning, have a cup of coffee. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like and the subscribe button. If you know anybody you think might be interested in this video, share the video with them. Leave a comment down below in the comment section, and come on back next week. We'll have a video, something here for you to watch. Thanks again for watching, folks.